I just put my makeup on and I was doing something. I was like, you know what? I don't think I've really talked about this tip before. It will make your makeup last so much longer. You can use a variety of products to do this, so it's not just one product specific, but I thought it was super helpful, so I wanted to pass it on to you. Before I jump into it, just wanted to remind everybody to go ahead and give this a like. Oh, by the way, and if you're new, hi, I'm Nicole. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I'm 52 years old. So let me go ahead and jump into what I wanted to talk about. So, when you put on your foundation and concealer, right now I have on La Mer. This is the La Mer foundation in Sand. I know I'm running out, but have another one in the wings ready to replace this with. And then I just put a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape under my eyes. What I did then, this is the thing that is just such a killer tip, and I don't remember where I figured this out. You take your damp beauty blender, right? And then what I like to do, I kind of do a two-step approach, but you don't need to do it with two. I then will take something like Laura Mercier's translucent powder, or this one, the Kogan Dough My Fashi face powder. What I do is I will then dip in and kind of put a little bit pressing in under my eyes rather than using a brush. Now I'm not using a ton, I'm not baking, I'm not looking like, you know, I have so much that then I have to take a brush and, you know, dust it off afterwards, right? I will then either continue on, and if I've used the My Fashi powder, I like that under the eyes the best, then I would switch to Laura Mercier, or my very favorite is this one. This is also by Kogan Dough. This is the Natural Lighting Powder. Then what I do is I will go ahead and I will dip in again. A lot of times I'll use the fat part, or I'll use the long part, not just the tip, because I'm trying to save time here too, right? And after I've dipped in, I just press the powder into my skin. And not only does it give a beautiful look, but you know, it just makes the makeup last longer. I think it's because you're uniformly kind of pushing in. And then at the end, what you might want to do is just kind of buff it out. A lot of times I like to use the Guerlain Meteorites powder to kind of add a little extra at the end like that, or you can just buff it out with a clean brush too. So that would be just a top tip that I have. The other thing too is if you use a setting spray at the end, bonus tip, spray your setting spray and then take your clean beauty blender and just bop, push the setting spray in. You cannot believe how well this will last. This will last me through 12 to 14 hour days. Now, obviously you have to use a good quality foundation and powder. If you got one that just wears off super easy, obviously this will help, but it's not gonna, fix a product that's not good. So, and also skin prep, super important. Make sure that you have cleansed your skin, you have moisturized, put on your sunscreen, and get your skin prepped for the maximum lasting power too. So have any of you guys ever tried anything like this? Have you ever seen this technique? I started doing it like 2 or 3 years ago. I saw it in somebody's video, and for the life of me, I cannot remember whose. I would love to credit them with that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Take care. Mwah.